No, I'm Mick Jagger. I'm trying to be Mick Jagger. Is that a really bad impression of Mick Jagger? I told Angelo this morning I was going to be doing power poses before I got up here. And I didn't know if you believed me or not, because I was. And
I thought you were going to be Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well, Arnie. And there's a reason. And why not? I don't care. He's good. I could use some of what he's got. And why I'm doing these power poses, I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. But what I want you to do is just take note of how you are sitting right now. Just take a look at how you're sitting. Are you sitting, expressively, expansively? Are you relaxed? Or are you sitting sort of inward and like that? And uptight? Because the way that your body is posturing it has an effect on your mind. It actually does have an effect on your mind. Your body language has an effect on your mind. And since we're into mind, body, spirit, and emotion here, I thought I'd do a talk based on a talk I saw and share that with you, and hopefully you'll all go online and see it for yourself. There's a woman named Annie Cuddy who is a social psychologist, and she did this talk on TED. I love TED Talks. I am addicted to TED Talks. I am a TED Talk addict. And so what she was talking about is how you can prepare yourself to actually express yourself and be the best you can through using your body language. And she started by saying, fake it till you make it. But really it's fake it till you believe it. Fake it till you believe it. And one of the things that she talked about is, like say when we have to go do something, like a talk like this, or go to maybe a job interview, which is very, there's a lot of people, when you're waiting for the job interview, you see a lot of people sitting there like this, just waiting. And what she said you could be doing is you go into the bathroom and you strike a pose. Because that pose actually, and they've done tests, scientific tests, to see how it affects you. They have all these people do these, spit into something after, and then they take the level of their cortisol or their testosterone. And testosterone is the dominant hormone, the dominance hormone. Not that you're trying to overpower anybody, you're just trying to convince yourself that you're in a state of power. So you go into the bathroom or wherever by yourself and you strike a pose. So who's this? Wonder Woman. It's Wonder Woman. You can do this, Superman. Or you can do this. And that is actually, all of those poses are expansive poses. They open up your heart, they open you up. And it takes away the fear. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm really tired of being afraid. I'm very tired of being afraid. So here's a nice little thing that you can tweak yourself for 2 minutes, and you can stand in your power. You can feel powerful by the way that you stand or the way that you sit. And she shared a personal story of hers, and I don't want to give that all away, but and her struggle to get to where she was. And one of the things that she mentioned was that she was always identified, her core self was always identified. I guess I will tell you it. I can't spell that. I'm just going to go for it. Her core self was always based on how intelligent she was and how smart she was. And she had a horrific car accident at the age of 19 and was thrown from the car. It rolled, she was in a coma. And when she came out, they told her her IQ quotient had dropped 2 points or 2 marks. I'm not really sure how that works and how they tested it, which really was difficult for her because this is how she based who she was on that, her intelligence. So anyway, she was told, don't even worry about going to university. That's just not going to work for you anymore. All of these things were going on. But she did work really, really hard. And she did get into a university. She had people that believed in her. And she did it, and it took her 4 years longer to do it. But she always had the feeling inside, I don't belong here. I don't belong here. You know, because she just didn't feel that she was bright enough anymore. But she did it. So what happens is, she's studying with this woman, and the one thing that she had to do to pass this course was to actually do a 20-minute talk to 20 people. This is part of the curriculum, and you have to do that. And she phoned the woman who was her professor and said, I can't do it. I'm dropping out of the class. I'm not going to do it. And the woman says, I believed in you. I know you can do it, and you are going to do it. And not only that, you're going to do every talk that you ever get asked to do. And so she came the next day, and she did it. And the thing that she has become is a behavioral psychologist, and she studies body language, and of course she studies how to get you and your innards into a place of feeling powerful. Not trying to muscle anybody else out, just you feeling powerful and being present. It doesn't matter how well structured your speech is. It doesn't matter if you say the right thing at the right time, if you go or so. It matters that you are present. It matters that you are here. It matters that you're authentically yourself. That's what she's talking about. And she said, please, please share this information. That a little 2-minute tweak can make a difference in your life if you're coming into something that you're nervous about or afraid about. By just standing there in your power for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Like you're Wonder Woman or Superman. And it will change things. It will change you, and it will change your worldview, and it will change the world. And it will help people that have no access to this information. That's what she's talking about. It will help people that don't have resources, that go to job interviews and just skulk out after because they have had nobody pitching in there for them. And it's online. It's on TED.com. Her name is Amy Cuddy. You can see me after. Well, actually you can't because I'm going to pick up Maggie. But you can see me any other time, and I will give you the information. And it's just wonderful because it's worked for me. I am not this person. I'm a different person. I used to hide behind this and hold on in all my notes. I haven't even really referred to them. You know, I have them. They're my little just in case. But, you know, just doing these little tweaks that can make a big, big difference really helps. And she has had, since 2012, she has had over nearly 7 million hits on this talk. And I read some of the people who actually made a comment, and I just want to cry, but cry because I'm so grateful to her for this. Cry because I'm so happy. And one of them was a Korean woman who said, I got straight A's all the time. I got straight A's in my classes. But I'm terrified of everything else. I never put my hand up in class. I never stood up. I never asked a question. And she said, and this has helped me immensely. This has helped me so much to come out and break out of myself. And my belief, too, and the belief that we have here, is that everybody really wants you to succeed. Everybody really wants to see you doing a good job. Because you are me, and I am you. And that's the truth.
Beautiful.